Oh, it's exciting. We're going to pick our logo. Okay, so we need to, in this class project, do three things. It looks kind of big. It's not that big. So there's three things. I want you to experiment with color, pick a color, and pull out like an array based on that color. Okay, there's little squares there. And then I want you to pick a few versions and share it. So let me go through a little bit more detail. So this first one here is basically just the last video we did. So pick one of your font combinations. Just pick one, even if you're not happy with it. Okay, create a new page, duplicate it 9-ish times. It can be 8, it can be 7, it can be 12. Doesn't really matter. Go further than you think though, because sometimes it's the last one that you end up really liking. Okay, and then I want you to experiment with these kind of 3 techniques we learned in the last video. So one is using inspiration from other people's kind of images, Pinterest, any sort of inspiration pulled from a kind of a screenshot. Okay, then go through and use the styles. So you have to put the logo on its own page and experiment with that design style. So design, styles, and look for color palettes. Play around with that. And then go and try on some of the competitors' colors. So go back to your competitive analysis, okay, and have a little look and try on some of the direct competitors' colors for size. Just see how they feel. Can we do something close to it that kind of gets us in the same sort of category, but that is not directly copying? Maybe we go for a darker version or a lighter version, or anyway, you get the idea. So try those kind of 3 techniques, any techniques you like really. Next, pick one of the colors that you either love or hate the least, okay? And I want you to do a color array. And basically it's just pick the kind of main primary color from the logo and then spread it out a bit darker, a bit lighter. Just get a sense of the color. And I've done 2 here. I actually did 6 and 5. I really didn't need to do the grays. They ended up looking very gray, okay? But you can just do 5, or you might need 4, or might need 6 colors to get a good sense of it. Okay, so do that. Lastly, the fun bit is create a new page and grab 3 to 6 versions of your logo. And what we're looking for is we're looking for a mixture of, we're going to use the same logo mark. I'll show you mine. Let's use the same mark, okay, but play around with different fonts and colors. Okay, so that there's not an array like 1,000 different logos to pick from. Okay, you as the designer decide on the mark, okay, and then go through and have a few options in terms of the font and the colorways. Okay, and then I want you to ask for a bit of feedback. Got to make sure you number them, so when people are feeding back to you, they go, oh, I like number 2, I like the colors, I like the font. Now, which one, I'm actually asking now, which one do you guys like? Do you like this more playful kind of handwritten one, or the rounded font, or the sans serif font? Any colors digging it for you? Let me know in the comments. I'm a one kind of a guy. But anyway, and what I'm looking for is to do that, okay, make sure you number them, have about 3 to 6 of them. Okay, and we're going to upload 3 pages to our class projects. And what I want you to do is, especially around this one, okay, is I want you to give at least 2 comments to other people. Remember, I can't get to them all, and it's super valuable for you to be able to articulate what you think is good and bad about them. And remember what do we call it? We call it the constructive sandwich. You know, if I was doing this here, okay, something nice and easy would be, I love number 1, I like the colors that you use, but I think the font, I think maybe trying a serif font for that one would really suit that brand and that kind of identity, but I'm digging the colors. Okay, so just something short and simple. It helps you articulate your own work later on when you've done it for other people. So do it to other people. I can't check. It's kind of like a secret handshake deal that we've done. Okay, so share the 3 pages. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and make sure you comment on other people's stuff. Now for this one here, share it on social media. I'd love to see what you're doing. Make sure you tag me in the posts and make sure you ask for feedback. Say, look, what does everybody think? If you're new and you're scared, just say, look, this is my first ever logo project. I'd love some constructive feedback. What do you guys think? Make sure you tag me in these, either in the groups or Instagram or Twitter, up to you. But yeah, looking forward to seeing what you're doing. Making logos is fun, but can be scary. So get out there and share it. A big-ish one, but a fun one. All right, that is it. Enjoy the project, and I'll see you in the next video.